I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love.
What path lies
I'm
before
here.
me?
I won't let anything
Pleasure
happen.
isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
Blackett's will be done. Let us have words.
Tell me, Lae'zel. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Lae'zel, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one, too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Lae'zel, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Maybe not.
No time to rest. At the ready. Something to ask.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
A drow or a drink, sweetie? There is no thirst I cannot quench.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your...
Which means we're getting a real room.
Taverns and flophouses.
And all round. Has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. If you're all sleeping in the gutter, then that eats enemy.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your...
Like what?
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadence?
The pangs of a warrior caused often over Madame's lyra nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
You have the keys of
I can't hear you.
Jamie's such a prude.
Just Rose Crossing has so few logic.
Let's move. Oh, for a skeleton kill.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your
I have a lot
whistle.
on my mind, and
Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly.
never wanted the easy path.
Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
Just so distracted or something. Such...
Didn't say I was stealing at all.
Really
Always room for more?
nice.
And nice. Oh.
I'm not sure I want so much.
beautiful.
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Quickly.
Victory awaits.
Let's move.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Who? Oh, yes, Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Oh, I don't need it to desire me back. That's wholly unimportant. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen. Shh. Free your mind. The gods themselves cannot grant you my unimaginable bliss. Refuse it once, and you will be left forever wanting. Then a part of you remains forever empty, yet keenly felt. An ultimate unknowing beyond your grasp. At least take these. May you have at least some comfort in bitter times. I won't forget you. And you won't forget me.
What a day. Here we go.
Hells. I'd heard, but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats. Who? Oh, free your mind of her.
Her gaze intense. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere...
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Eager for battle.
dull moment. Might be useful. No traps, please.
Confuses me.
Maggots will be done.
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm afraid I'm not.
Yeah. Well,
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
Shareessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Keep your distance, pal. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
see you taking charge of your
I'll give it a shot.
You're not wearing
My good man.
to meet my mother and
Every
father.
substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What does it feel like?
Doesn't make any sense.
You will when you bet the drown.
Father, give me strength.
With pleasure.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope. Seems simple enough.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Guild.
Your tongue, spoon.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Oh, you are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow. Two of our most popular courtesans. The night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
crave blood.
All right. What now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can't give up now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet. Still alive, so that's progress.
You got that right. Guild. Yeah. That's what I heard.
If not over, then through.
Well, hello.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
No time to dally.
Trust no one.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron. Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Sorry, friend.
What's the name?
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I didn't know she said that.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop. are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time. I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
Careful, I'm behind.
Sorry, friend.
Let's get going. Moving ahead.
Look, Sharesa's caress isn't just wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner,
Lovely painting! Exactly! Pleasure isn't just physical. Absolutely sure.
15 loaves. My good man.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
What does it feel like?
I see nothing. One true way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You told me the armor was advanced.
Father, watch it through me. Good armor is hard to find.
I'm very
You wear it to dinner with your folks. One, you madman.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
Let's go to Calm's Guts. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shot.
It's because we already helped you fix it!
Something's on my mind.
Worms rocks off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
To see one of them in a fight.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
That's right.
Father, watch it through me.
It's hard to spot. Cedar wood. No, that Spartan
Steel watch? No.
I'm telling you.
Ah, they're ours. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Like I want to do anything else, especially.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job.
I'm listening. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Well chosen. Are you sure that's the best course? Confirm.
Well met. That's the...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make
Gate at the
your
ready.
way to the audience chamber.
Heading out.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
These things have stayed interesting. Moving in. What's up for discussion?
No distractions, please.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Well,
Dragons more if you promise a bag of sweets.
Well met. Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be. Thank you. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and...
Voss is wait. It is.
Lord Gortash is expected.
Steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Nah, there aren't.
Surely this
Except
pity.
if you're a criminal, of course.
Cast out by their own city.
Lord Gortash is
Precious
expected.
hero liberated them from
Please
one
make
hell.
your way to the audience chamber.
Your mouth. Ravengard is a legend.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other if the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Okay.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Lady Elder says the Absolute's army would be...
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Feeling in the games of generals and dukes. Waving pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands. Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line. You best believe.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me. Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
The girl has left to hew her own path.
She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not.
Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Soldier. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
I'm lit. Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue, consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. Gladly. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirm.
An imposter in our camp. We must identify them, and quickly. Without trust, our fellowship is doomed to wither and die. That's the spirit.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that.
Let's get going.
Really look at you. Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
Sharp as ever. 2 steps at a time.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Well met.
I should speak up.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? But please don't. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I need to find a way forward. see what this does. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Any sense? Very well.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that centipede.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Rocks for brains.
What were you thinking? Almost painfully so. My body burns.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute's armies are coming. We need to stock up.
10 loaves of...
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure and destiny.
Honey.
give up a kidney for a tour
She
of
has the
Steelwatch
most
Foundry.
fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Imagine seeing a watch for the first time. This seems to take What does that mean?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
What does it feel like?
Now here's someone who appreciates the fine things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to savor each purchase.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue?
Look at their gyrometics. Or their targeting modules.
Let the man breathe. That what? Lying.
Yes, darling, it's very
Set your world
leather-like.
Must have been tame length.
You are not wearing armor.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry. Imagine seeing your watch power for the first time.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Depends on the person.
Not like real fight. They crush everyone.
We're shopping for dinner with my parents, remember?
Darnish, his armor was such a bargain. That seems like an actor.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
Shh. People, eh? I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
You are not wearing
I sense some hesitation.
It's just unpleasant to need something like this.
Whatever.
Slow down.
Rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's Caresses.
Someone there?
I got it.
Oh, safe, my love.
There's a difference.
You have the key to my heart in that.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Your night is the key watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Looking ahead.
Honestly.
Time to press ahead.
Which means we're getting a real.
Hear me out. Sharess's Caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks.
Confuses me for a member.
I'd probably break his nose.
Don't mind if I do. I need a quick word.
No trespassing. Got it?
Also has roots.
Stay in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I hear.
And if a patron confuses me